Okra!
What happened?
Dumb deer! Dumb deer!
Alright, so good morning. Another Saturday. I've got a few things going. I got some projects this weekend that we're going to hopefully get up. And then I'll try to remember to edit them and put them on the channel. We're making a nice flower bed to go by the fire pit because my wife's garden is just getting destroyed. We've got about 15 deer that come through about every other day, and they're just eating everything. Our tomato plants have been in there for a couple months, and they're only about this tall because every time they come in, they eat all the leaves and everything off of them. So we're going to get a fence and some posts and do that next weekend. And actually, I'm going to, instead of the 3D fence, for some reason, you can sit there and watch them, and they'll step over the first one, under the next one, and then over that third one and into the garden, and then they do a little hop to get over the ones that we have in a straight row. So I've got like 3 layers of fence and still not keeping them out. It used to, but I think with the sand, the electric doesn't work very well. You have to put a ground like every 10 or 12 feet for it to get, when it gets dry and stuff, because it just doesn't conduct that electricity. So I think they're sensing that it's not on, and they just go right under and over all the time. So we're going to just put a 5-foot fence around, and then some of the yellow electric every foot to make it 8 foot tall. And I may even go like 9 foot. What I was thinking I'm doing is I do like the prisms and stuff on that top one. So I'm going to make a little cap for the T-post and extend that other one up 1 more foot, but kind of out also. That should keep them, because then they'll come up to the 5-foot fence and kind of look up or whatever, and maybe they won't try to jump that. So we'll see how that works. This weekend I'm going to make a flower bed, like I said, along the fire pit over there for my wife. I came across this thing on Facebook the other day. Transaction declined. So, and it just says, you have enough plants. Somebody made a meme, and I thought, man, that is my wife to a T. She loves her plants. So I'll show you that here in a second. I just can't believe, she has plans for them all, and we've got plenty of space, so it's no big deal. But I can understand why someone, especially like at this Lowe's that she goes to on the northeast side, they probably know her by name, because she goes there and gets the clearance plants, because they're like, I don't know, sometimes $1, you know, for a nice potted, 8-inch plant, but it looks like it's about to die. And then she just waters it and puts some little fertilizer in there, and 2 weeks later she's got a nice plant. So she does that a lot, and she's got lots of things around the yard and stuff, but that's her hobby now. She loves to do that. Oh, and this is the drain from the dehumidifier portion of the air conditioning unit, and it fills that up. We're right about there, so I would say about 25 gallons or so. That's a 30-gallon bucket, not a 55. And then we have, that's the water cart there that we pull around and got that hooked up. So she's just got a water hose up here and just turns it on, and then she can water all the plants on the porch. Those didn't survive. Hey, honey.
Hello.
With her plants. Hopefully that one was only $1. There's some evidence right there. Just trying to grow something in a coffee container. We're going to put those they're those Sherman oaks or something, and we're going to put those back in the back where we lost that set of 4 trees that came down, where the wood pile and all of that is going right now that we've made the wood rack and everything. And mulch makes a great basketball goal weight. It's all of her soil for her pots, and then her mulch that she's not sure what she's going to do with. Today I'm going to be fixing the lawnmower. Find out what was wrong with it is this electric clutch. You can put your test on there to see if you can get it to click and come on, and it just sparks like crazy, so it must be grounded out inside. The only difference is the depth right here. It's about 1 inch lower, so being a belt, I'm gonna put it on and try it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, well then I'll order another one, but I think it'll work for now to get the yard cut, and and then I'm gonna work on that one. But main thing is the flower bed. So I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Still got this, we're all the way down, everything's done except for the valve body now. Put that back together, the motor's all together. So I'll probably do the lawnmower, finish the lawnmower this morning, finish this, and then I'll go get my materials for the flower bed thing over there. It's actually going to be a little small garden, not a flower bed. We're going to put the strawberries and some basil and stuff again in it because our boat, well, we'll probably put the herbs back up in the front in the boat again. That grew basil like crazy. So, but we'll put some strawberries, maybe a couple of tomato plants right up here by the house, and then we're going to put some hoops over it with that black plastic mesh to keep the birds and the deer out of it. So at least, because last year we tried strawberries and they were gone the first night. I mean, just completely gone. So, so we're gonna try this and see if the raised beds will work a little better. We got the gophers under control. Those don't bother them, but now the deer are figuring it out, and they've got a big family around here, and they could eat your garden's gone one night. You know, we've got like 20 tomato plants down there, and one time she went down there and she came back and she was all mad and everything. And
No leaves on my okra.
what happened?
Dumb deer. Dumb deer.
And I went down there and looked, and it's just a bunch of stems. So they survived. They came back, and you know, and they love zucchini. Any of the small zucchinis, you'll go down there. As soon as they start growing, they're gone. So we're gonna try something a little different and get that until we get that fence there. So at least we can have a few things this year. So as always, get outside, do something, and we'll catch you in the next video.